Hey guys, how's it going? This is Alex from Beyond RV, and once again guys, I've got another custom camper walkthrough video for you guys today. So the camper behind me is a 3.5 meter by 2.2 meter hardtop truck camper. Now this is a fully custom build that we fitted onto the back of a single cab Isuzu NPR. You can see behind me that this customer has opted for a toolbox to be fitted underneath the cab over section, and so we've designed this camper according to his tray, his wheelbase, to allow for the functionality that he wants. Now this camper is very special guys, so it features a raised flooring which allows for a massive storage compartment underneath the floor of this camper, which you can see all these external storage hatches behind me. Now that does mean that flooring of this camper sits a little higher than normal, but with the added versatility you get guys, I reckon it's more than worth it. As standard guys, we'll talk about the construction features, the water, the electrical. We'll talk about all the installations we've done on the roof, and we'll slowly work our way from the outside all the way to the inside and show you guys the beautiful layout that we've designed to go along with this camper. Before we get any further into this video, we'll first talk about the construction features of this camper. So as standard, it features one-piece sandwich panel walls for your driver's side, your off side, and your rear wall. On the flooring and the ceiling, we feature a one-piece 50mm aluminium frame designed and built to handle all the weight that goes on top of this camper, from the ceiling to the flooring, all the furniture we've installed, as well as all four legs. So inside each of these sandwich panel walls, we feature a high-density PET core frame along the outskirts of every single panel. Now this gives us somewhere to screw each panel together, providing even more structural strength than just your standard Sikaflex, which I know most people, they typically go with that method to do these full composite builds. But since we do the slide-on campers, it's very necessary for us to have an inbuilt frame into each of these panels so that we may properly attach every single electric leg and provide even more structural strength when this camper is off the tray. As I said before, this camper has a raised flooring. So what that means is we have a 50mm one-piece aluminium subframe on the very bottom of this camper, and then roughly about 300mm above that, we have another one-piece aluminium frame to support the flooring, the furniture, and all the cabinetry that goes inside of this camper. Right, and of course we have that same 50mm aluminium frame for the ceiling as well, to support the weight of any ceiling installation such as solar panels and whatnot. Now guys, let's show you guys the massive storage area that's included inside this camper. This raised flooring storage area really makes this camper one of one, and it's a really beautiful build, and I think you guys would love to see it. So let's get into it. This is the first storage hatch. You can see that the entire under layer of this camper has been left open for storage. Over here, we've got a diesel heater installed with the ducting run into the camper, obviously. But we've got 3 massive water tanks. Each of these tanks is 200 liters each, 2 freshwater tanks and 1 grey water, which provides you a massive water storage of 400 liters of fresh water and 200 liters of grey water. So on top of that, we've got a slide out tray on the other side with the bayonet point on the off side of this camper. Allows for some great outdoor cooking. It's a great place to put your barbecue connected to the gas bayonet and get some outdoor cooking going underneath the awning guys. Apart from that, yeah, here you can see that 50mm one-piece aluminium flooring frame to support, you know, the rest of this camper. And that's all been attached properly. It's all been fixed, secured, and joined properly so that this camper has the structural strength it needs. Moving on guys, this is the other storage area of this camper. So as you can see, you can definitely get a better angle on the water tanks from here. And we've got our water pump installed here as well. Over here is a Truma Sapphire ducted aircon unit. What that allows is, instead of having a rooftop aircon, we have a floor unit which saves space on your roof. This allows for a larger solar system. And as you can see, we have another massive tunnel boot at the rear of this camper guys. Yeah, this door goes all through this camper. You can access it both ways, and yeah, once again, even more outdoor storage. Since we're already talking about the features on the driver's side of this camper guys, we might as well go through it in one go. So over there we have our gas compartment fully ventilated. It's been properly certified by local gas fitters, and yeah, in there you can fit 2 4.5 kilo gas bottles purely for the gas bayonet point and your Truma ultra rapid gas electric hot water system, guys. This is an outdoor speaker for, you know, a bit of music. And then you have 2 water inlets. Now both these water inlets are for the freshwater tank. The grey water tank has a separate flush point that you can pull out, which can be seen right here. So by opening this hose, you can flush your grey water and, you know, connect it to a dump point and, you know, properly flush out your grey water tank. This over here is a town water connection. So what this allows is, if you're ever at a caravan park and you have access to a town water connection point, guys, you can open this up, connect that up, and get pressurized water from the connection point to your system, whilst completely bypassing your water tank and 12-volt water pump. So just a really great handy feature, guys, and it'll definitely come in use if you're ever at a caravan park or whatnot. Behind that black door there is our cassette toilet hatch. So fairly standard, guys. You open the hatch, you pull out your cassette, you empty it, and, you know, happy days, you keep camping. And moving on from that, we've got a 15 amp power inlet. So yeah, this lets you connect up to mains power and, you know, provide 240-volt charging, power to your power points, and yeah, it gives you that. It's a very standard feature in all campers and caravans nowadays. This cover panel right here is our the exhaust cover for our Truma ultra rapid gas electric hot water system, guys. So if you ever want to use the hot water system, make sure you take this cover panel off so that the fire can get started and it can breathe, and within 10 minutes you'll have hot water. And moving on from that, guys, as this camper is a slide-on camper, we've mounted it onto the truck using turnbuckles. Whereas if you want a permanently mounted motorhome, we'll bolt the camper to your chassis or to a frame that's built onto your chassis. But as this is a slide-on camper, guys, this one uses turnbuckles that you can easily take on and off. And, you know, of course, we have our electric legs. So these are all remote operated, and yeah, you can raise all 4 legs, you can lower all 4 legs, and you can control them individually. So this, with our turnbuckles, makes a very easy experience when it comes to loading and unloading this camper. Of course, you need to take a bit of time and make sure that the camper is positioned properly onto your truck, and it may take you about 10-15 minutes to you know, back your truck in, but relatively speaking, it's much easier than using a forklift. So alright guys, welcome to the rear side of this camper, and really not too much going on here. So we've got our 5-liter diesel tank with a custom engraved Beyond cover panel on it, and above that, guys, we've got our rear brake and indicator lights. You know, as you know, on a slide-on camper, these features aren't really necessary, but we add them in as an added safety feature so that it really just kind of increases visibility and makes sure that everyone knows exactly where you are on the road, guys. And yeah, it's just to keep our customers safe, you know. And apart from that, we have a large rear double glazed window. As you know, guys, all our windows feature triple rubber seals. They're double glazed, meaning they provide a certain level of insulation. All our windows are tinted, so no one can really see what's going on inside. And they all come with fly screen and privacy screen, guys. So you really get everything in the one window. And apart from that, we have our external LED light bar up top. Now these light bars, as you know, they all come with the cool white color and the amber color. So it's a dual color LED light bar. Now the amber color is good for nighttime usage if you want a bit of visibility but you don't want to attract every single bug inside a 50-meter radius. Yeah, apart from that, we've got reflectors and more brake lights up top, guys. So that just about does it for our all the features on the rear wall. Alright guys, welcome to the door side of this camper. As you can see, this is the side where most of the activities will happen. So starting from the top, guys, we have our standard electric awning. Now, as you know, it's a great appliance, super easy to use, and it has the manual override function. The awning comes out with the flick of a button, and it's got support legs that can hook up to each of these brackets. So you've got one bracket here and one bracket on that side, guys. And yeah, it gives the awning extra strength and yeah, really sets you up very nicely, guys. Now moving on from that, we have more outdoor speakers, so that you can play music, have a barbecue, set up the awning, and really enjoy some proper outdoor living, guys. And you see all these double glazed windows we have. It lets you see like all the great sceneries that you're gonna take this camper to. And apart from that, we've got more LED light bars, one on either side, guys. And once again, they're dual color, cool white and amber color. If you look down here, guys, you've got this slide out tray. Now, as you can see, super easy to use and it's a really smooth runner. Now, what this tray is meant for is to sit a barbecue on top of it so that you can put the barbecue here, you can connect it up to that gas bayonet point right there, and get some proper outdoor cooking going on. Of course, if you want to use this tray as just a regular slide out tray for a bit of storage, bit of utility, that's possible as well. Now over there, we've also got a 15 amp power outlet so that you have access to both gas and electric cooking. And moving on from that, guys, over here we've got even more outdoor storage. So yeah, guys, like you can really carry basically your entire house with you with this camper. As you can see, you've got a massive compartment here. Over here, you've got the other side of that tunnel boot. So yeah, it's just an incredible amount of storage, and all this storage combined with our really comfy, beautiful, spacious interior makes this a great camper to live in for long periods of time, guys. So as you can see, it's already full of my customer stuff. Now, we've already done this handover, but he's been very kind in letting us make this YouTube video. Yeah, we're very appreciative of our customer letting us do this. As you saw with that lock, our triple rubber seals make every single outdoor storage hatch that seal up very tightly so that no dust can come inside. It's very robust. You've got a seal right here, you've got another seal here, and of course you've got another seal on the outside of the store, making it a proper triple rubber seal, guys. Now the cool thing about these doors is that, like these outdoor storage hatches, is that we can custom make these hatches to basically any shape and size that you can ever want. And so yeah, it doesn't really matter what the layout or design of your camper is, we can make the outdoor storage hatches to suit. And moving on, guys, so these are the entry steps for this camper. Now this is a 7-step torque lift scissor step. It's pretty full on, but the reason why we've done this, guys, is due to that raised flooring section. Now, for these steps to have the structural strength and support the weight of yourselves going in and out of this camper, it needs to be fixed properly to the aluminium frame. Now, as you know, it's a raised flooring section, so the only options we had of fixing this camper were either at its lowest point or on the flooring frame, which is just underneath the door. So yeah, it's been installed this way to provide the needed structural strength, and so that it's 100% reliable and it won't ever fail, guys. But yeah, it is quite high, and yeah, but it still works just fine, guys. And that's the door side of this camper explained, guys, and now we'll be moving inside and talking about all the features present there. Welcome to the interior of this camper. So first we'll start from the back and slowly move our way forward. Now behind me you can see that we've got this beautiful U-shaped dining and seating area, complete with a adjustable table, guys. So yeah, our customer has opted for this really beautiful turquoise color, and I think it goes really well with the marble table. Yeah, starting from the bottom, we've got our kill switch installed over there, along with a ventilation fan for our electrical compartment. This vent over here is our diesel heater vent. So yeah, and then we have more cross ventilation. We have a vent installed here for more cross ventilation, guys. Well, I'll show you some clips of all the storage hidden underneath this couch. So you've got storage all throughout the backing of the couch, as well as storage hatches underneath the actual seating of this couch. So yeah, you're definitely not lacking for storage with this camper, guys. And of course, we've got overhead cabinets all throughout this camper, which is one of the biggest advantages of going for a hardtop camper as opposed to, you know, a pop top camper. All the storage that we can get with our designs is far more than sufficient to keep you guys on the road for long periods of time. And of course, over here we've got a 24-inch HD smart TV installed to really add the finishing touch to this entertainment area, guys. So this TV, it's got Netflix, it's got YouTube, it's got, yeah, all the standard features of a smart TV, guys. And of course, we've got our Sirocco fan for cooling. We've got a big skylight with both a fly screen and privacy screen. So you can either block out the sun or you can get some more airflow and ventilation in this camper. With all these big windows, you know, you've got heaps of ventilation, you've got your privacy, you've got your fly screen, and yeah, it's just really great, really beautiful camper design, guys. Now, if you look over here in the panel in that corner, we've got our control panel. So that over there has our Bluetooth radio system, our Red Arc BMS 30 battery management system, along with independent water gauges for each of our water tanks. As you can see, we've got 2 white and 1 black, with the white being the fresh water tank water gauges and the black being the grey water tank water gauge. Alright guys, yeah, if you look at this panel down here, we've got, yeah, even more appliance controls to go through. So this right here is the power switch for our 3000 watt inverter. Below that we have our fire extinguisher, which is a must have when it comes to using gas appliances in any camper, just for that safety, you know. Over here is our light switches. So each of our outdoor LEDs has its own independent light switch. And below that we've got the hot water heater switch for our Truma ultra rapid gas and electric hot water system. And this here is the signal receiver for our Truma Sapphire ducted aircon unit. So you point the remote here and you can turn the aircon unit on, and all the cold air will come in through the vents that we've installed. And over here we've got the switch for our diesel heater. So, you know, it's just really great design. You can control all your appliances from a couple central locations, and it's really seamless design, guys. Over here is the control panel for our electric awning. So by flicking this switch on and off, you'll be able to extend and retract the awning, guys. And another feature that I forgot to tell you guys about is this really cool electric table. So not only can this table adjust left, right, in and out to give you guys an easier time moving in and out of this dining area, it can actually also raise and lower with the use of a remote, guys. So yeah, just really great, really cool features. Makes this van super easy to use and really intuitive the whole way through. And if you want, guys, you can also turn this dining area into a double bed configuration by arranging your cushions onto this electric table. So yeah, just really beautiful design, and you know, our customers are very happy with what we built for them, and you know, we're also very proud of the work we do. So that goes right there. And along this top wall we've got our Truma Sapphire remote control for the aircon, and mounted here is that electric table remote. Now if you look over here, we've got all the control switches for our lights. So we have our ceiling light, our LED strip lighting, our kitchen LED, our under panel LED, along with the dream light, which is just another like under panel LED underneath the carcasses of all our cabinetry. So yeah, just heaps of lighting, guys, and it provides a really nice ambient vibe for this camper, whether it's daytime or nighttime, you know. And of course this here is our water pump switch. So as I said, guys, everything's in a really nice central location, which really allows for ease of access, and everything's out of the way, which, you know, gives this camper a really clean, uniform finish, 100%. And in this cabinet, guys, we fitted a 3 kilo front loader washing machine. This request came after this camper has already been ordered, and you know, halfway through the construction phase we were like, yep, not a problem, we can definitely fit that in for you guys. So this is the place we opted to put it in. And yeah, when not in use, it's completely out the way, but when you want to wash like your undies or pants, shirts, keep you guys on the road for longer, that's there waiting for you. And so now let's talk about the kitchen unit of this camper, guys. So as you can see, it's a really beautiful kitchen unit. We've got this beautiful sleek black, it's actually like a slate color, but anyways, yeah, cabinetry, it's quite gorgeous. We've got a flush mounted range hood with an LED light function, as well as multiple fan speeds for you guys to choose from. So yeah, it's just a really powerful, really great range hood, and yeah, it's a must-have to go along with this beautiful Thetford triplex stove and oven combination unit. So yeah, it's a massive bench. You've got your stove, you've got your oven, you've got a proper sink and tap. Yeah, just heaps of utility, guys. You can definitely get some beautiful outdoor cooking, and of course you have a window on the other side as well, just so you can admire outside whilst you're cooking. And as you can see, we've got plenty of storage down below. So yeah, you're definitely not lacking for storage with this camper, guys. So yeah, everything's been installed properly. You've got these round twin marine locks. So how you use them is you can press it out, twist, pull it out, and like when you close it, in this state right now it's already locked, but you can press it in, really keep it in place as you travel. And of course, guys, we've got even more storage, heaps of space, fit heaps of food, guys, your pots, your pans, anything that you might ever want to keep. Of course, we've got our step to help you get into your north-south bed, and underneath this step we've got even more storage for you to put, you know, all your seasonings, anything you might want to bring. You know, they've got their shoes, their milk, their seasoning. Like, yeah, you can really carry your entire house with this camper build, guys. If you look at this side of the wall over here, you've got a massive twin door 170 liter fridge freezer. So yeah, let's open it up and show you guys. Oh. So yeah, guys, it's a massive freezer compartment. You carry heaps of food, keep you guys on the road for a long time. You know, you can worry about, you know, how much water, how much electricity you have, but you know, the only thing that's really stopping you guys from staying out on the road and in the middle of nowhere for 3, 4, 5 weeks at a time is how much food you can bring. And with this massive fridge, you can carry heaps of food that will feed you for a long period of time, guys. Now, if you look up here, we have the ducts for our Truma Sapphire, you know, ducted aircon unit. So all the air comes out from right here. You can adjust these vents to point whatever direction you want them to. And so it's just a really powerful, really great aircon unit. And of course, guys, we've got even more storage. All our overhead cabinets are fitted with soft close attachments. They have gas struts, and for our hinges we use Blum hinges. So really high quality, really great stuff, and feels great to use as well. You know, no need to worry at all. In here we've got even more storage. We fitted a hanging rod up above for you to maybe hang some clothes, but our customer here has their soda stream, their coffee machine, a little stool. You can fit your whole house with this camper. More storage, got drawers, even more drawers. You know, it'll leave you wondering what to do with all the storage, to be honest. And over here behind this door, guys, is our shower toilet unit. So as you can see, we fitted it with a two-way exhaust fan. We've got a bamboo shower mat as well. If you want to use the toilet after having a shower, you're not stepping on dirty water. We've got a sleek black shower head that's really beautiful and goes really well with the overall aesthetic of this camper, guys. And of course, we have our cassette toilet. Now, as you know, with these two-way fans, they can pull air in or out depending on how you want to use this fan. And of course, it also has a LED as well, just because you need it, to be honest. So yeah, a really beautiful shower toilet unit fitted on top of a stainless steel shower tray, and it's quite spacious. It's more than roomy enough for one person to have a comfortable shower. And behind me is the final part of our interior. We've got a proper queen size north-south bed area. It's a true north-south, so you're not climbing over each other trying to get in and out of bed, and it's just really great design. You've got cabinetry all throughout. You've got one of these tall cabinets, one on either side, and then you have bedside lockers that run the length of this bed, so that you're not lacking for, you know, bedside storage. You have places to charge your phone. You have a cup holder. There's a two-way light switch on the left hand side of the bed, so that you can turn the lights on and off from your bed area, so that you don't have to get up just to turn the lights on, guys. So, and of course, you know, we have a smoke alarm. We have a another large rooftop skylight. You can get some more ventilation. You can look at the stars, whatever you really want to do. It's also an easy way, guys, for you to access your ceiling and maybe clean your solar panels if they get dirty over time. On the left hand side, guys, we have another 12-volt Sirocco fan. So you're definitely not lacking for, you know, any ventilation late at night. With all the windows down, the skylight open, all the fly screens open, and the 12-volt fan going, it's more than enough to keep you guys nice and cool even without using your aircon unit. That's really it for this camper, guys, and let me know what you guys think about this layout here. Do you like it? What would you change? And if this is something that you'd be interested in, guys. And yeah, if you are, you know where to find us. We're at 77 Colleyville Road in Mudapilly, and we're open from Monday to Saturday, 8 AM to 5 PM. If you guys want to come see us for a camper, make sure you let us know, and we'll be more than happy to help you guys. But with that being said, guys, thanks for watching my video. I know, you know, sometimes I'm not exactly like a professional influencer or whatever, but once again, I appreciate everyone that watches my videos.